New details tonight about the state unemployment system security breach. Seth Kaplan exposed that. He's here with the latest. Seth?
Dennis, we still don't know the full scope of it, how much money has been stolen from how many people, because the state still won't tell us. And at this point, it doesn't seem to be telling the victims either.
Your reporting, Seth, has been the very first that we heard of a possible data breach within the state's unemployment compensation system.
State Senator Kristen Phillips-Hill.
Have victims been made aware of this data breach other than your reporting?
The answer from labor and industry, that it's always actively looking at measures to enhance the security of the system and implementing changes where necessary, but because of the investigation, no further comment. The answer from yet another Pennsylvanian we spoke with today?
No point was I alerted, hey, your banking info's changed. Someone from a different area has logged into your account. Super simple things that, like, even games I play ask for like a login code or tell me when something's been logged in from another place.
That's Luke Grumblatt.
I wound up actually being laid off 5 weeks. I was paid for only 2 out of those.
His first indication something was wrong?
Okay, it's middle of November. Why am I not being paid? No information from anyone. I called unemployment multiple times, which is a nightmare in itself.
He talked to an auditor.
He's like, everything looks good. Never mentioned anything about changed payment info. And he's like, okay, we'll release some money. I was like, cool, that's awesome, perfect. So then I'm waiting, still haven't gotten paid.
Talked to another agent.
Is this your bank? And I was like, no, like it wound up being SoFi, like an online bank that's super easy to set up. I was like, no, I have one account at one bank I've used my whole life.
Phillips-Hill is working to expedite this legislation she was already working on because of other Commonwealth government security breaches.
That they provide notice of that breach within 7 days of discovery, not weeks or months later.
And she thinks that bill could move forward this month. Meanwhile, we continue asking labor and industry why it didn't have multi-factor authentication, which involves extra security steps like sending a code to a cell phone that only the real claimant has to stop bad actors from changing their banking information. Still no answer on that. Alicia, I'll keep asking.
Great job, Seth. Thanks a million.